Hello and welcome to Tea Time with Honey. It's so good to see you again, Miss Elizabeth. How are you feeling? Are you good? Are you good today? I'm doing okay. Now, I recently sent you a box, and in the box were two books, Noisy Farm and Noisy Dinosaurs. This is for your NTP to read. She's not here right now. She's at work. So when she gets home, that's her job. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to read Noisy Farm and possibly a couple of others. So can you get your book out today? And then, if you just touch this, it's going to make some noises. But you can also feel how soft that is. My goodness. So here we go. Let's start this. This is a cow. She lives in a barn with her calf, which is a baby cow. The cow likes to eat the grass. Can you moo like a cow? Let's pat the cow to hear her moo. Can you say that? Moo. Whoa. This is a rooster. He wakes up on the farm each day with a loud crow. He lives with the hens and the chicks. So here's the rooster. Here's a hen, and look at all these baby chicks. Can you crow like a rooster? They go cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's find it. Oh, can you find it? Feels kind of funny right here. We gotta find it. It's in here. There it is. There it is. Can you do that? These are piglets. They're baby pigs. And they like to play in the straw and roll in the mud. They have curly tails. You see that tiny little tail there? Can you oink like a pig? Oink, 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 oink. Let's touch over here and see, can we find the special button? I think it's right here on the soft spot. Did you hear that? Are you finding that in your book? I hope you are. It's so soft right there. Then he makes a big noise. Oink, oink, oink. These are lambs. Lambs are baby sheep, and they like to jump and play. Can you bah like a lamb? Look at this. He's so pretty. Can you find his special spot, his little button? Bah. Oh, I love that. And he's so soft too. And what a beautiful face. This is a horse with her foal, which is a baby horse. The horses are the fastest animals on the farm when they gallop, or that would be like when you run. So see, here's the mama and her baby, and here they are running. Can you neigh like a horse? Goodness. Let's see if we can touch the horse's mane and find her special noise spot. I like that. Whoa, neigh. Sounds kind of like that. Moo, bah, neigh. Oink, oink, oink. Now that you've visited the farm, which is your favorite animal, and can you make all of the animal sounds? Let's see what this little button here does. Can you tell which ones they are? That's the cow, the rooster, the pig, the lamb, and the horse. That was so fun. I'm so glad that we could do that together. And I hope that you'll continue to enjoy your book and be able to touch all the fuzzy spots and make all those crazy animal noises. I like animals. This is a fun book, and I really like it. And it's by Bill Martin Jr., and I really like him. And it's about the alphabet and all the letters, all of our special letters. And look, Elizabeth, here is the E, and that's your special letter for Elizabeth. That is your special letter, the letter E. All right, you ready? They're kind of crazy. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom by Bill Martin Jr. A told B, and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Whee, said D to E, F, G. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K all the way up the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming. It's L, M, N, O, P. And Q, R, S, and T, U, V. I don't know. Still more. W, X, Y, Z. The whole alphabet up the... Oh no! Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Skit, scat, scoodaloot, flip, flop, flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and dust their pants. Next from the pile up was skin... Oh, I might have... Oh, I got it. Oh, sorry. Help us up! Sorry about that. Help us up, cried A, B, C. Next from the pile up was skin-kneed D, stub-toed E, and patched up F. And then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, and J and K are about to cry, and L is knotted like a tie. M is looped, and N is stooped, and O is twisted, alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodle-doop, flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming. It's Black-Eyed P. Q, R, S, and Loose-Tooth T. Then U, V, W, wiggle, jiggle free. And last to come, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree are X, Y, and Z. But, chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, And this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Look at all these crazy letters. But oh my goodness, did they fall down out of that tree? They sure did. Oh my goodness. What a crazy bunch. All right, one more story today called The Invisible String. I love this story. Okay. This is a meaningful story in the sense that I just want to tell you when I read this book how much I love you and how much, even though you're far, far away, how connected we still are. And you are never out of my heart, not once. Liza and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried as they ran to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go on back to bed. But we want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared," Mom said. "You know, we're always together, no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" said Liza. Mom held something up in front of her and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. "I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Liza. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it in your heart, and you know that you are there and always connected to everyone you love." When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug at my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts, said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Liza asked. "She sure does." "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Liza. "Best friends too." "How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach even me if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A dancer in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there." Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mom. Love is stronger than anger, and as long as there's love in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see, or what game to play in the back seat, or what time to go to bed. Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to bed. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they could now clearly see no one is ever alone. The end. Isn't that a nice story? It just reminds you that even when you're far away, there are people out there who love you. When you were here to visit us, your family in Texas, Grandma and Grandpa, they still loved you and they still thought of you every day. And when you're with them, with your mom, we still think of you every day and we love you so much. And that is never going to change. And I want you to always remember that we love you so much. All right, my beautiful little princess. That's our little story time for today. We have lots of things we're working on here, and we will talk to you later. Auntie P will be home from work soon, and she will read about noisy dinosaurs. I love you so much. Have a wonderful day. And remember, we always love you no matter what.